Right, hello everyone, and welcome to the 10th episode of Archivist's Creed, and the first episode of Assassin's Creed II we're playing. The last time we saw the ending of Assassin's Creed 1, just wanted to reflect on that a bit before starting with Assassin's Creed 2, which is going to, spoiler alert, send us to the Italian Renaissance. So about 300-ish years, but we're going to see the dates in the future compared to Altair's story, which had a rather abrupt ending. They didn't close off all the plot points in the medieval timeline, and they certainly didn't. They purposely made a cliffhanger to introduce a sequel for the the modern day timeline, right? The medieval timeline, we had that woman who was impersonating Robert du Sablé, which was kind of hand waved away with, yeah, we'll sort it out some other time, which is kind of odd if you introduce her in that way, because like if it was just some random Templar dude impersonating Robert, okay, sure, whatever, but by specifically choosing to make her a woman, you're kind of focusing your attention on that fact, because it's something really unusual that you don't expect as a viewer or player. So it's a bit weird that, to me, that they don't give her any more detail, right? We never find out who she is or why she was doing what she did. Anyway, and other than that, to recap the timeline, Altair found a piece of Eden. We don't know what he did with it. We do know it contained a map to some other lost pieces of Eden. And apparently the Templars are confident that none of those pieces have moved around in the intervening 800 years, and they sent teams to retrieve them. And they wanted to kill Desmond off right away because they were so confident about these pieces being where they were going to look for them. But in the end, Lucy saved our life, or Desmond's life, by convincing the assassins not to kill Desmond. And that's where we left off. And and Desmond got eagle vision in real life. So that's where we left off. Let's continue the story and see if we find out more about what happened in the story mode. It's found one of my old sessions. When I played this a while ago, you see I got about halfway through. For those of you that know the game, you see this is 2 years ago that I last played it. So I forgot most of it. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, create a new game. Rather confusing that you have these colored icons here, because no, I don't have my gamepad plugged in. But we won't go with what we expect it to be, and we say enter. Enter session. Enter name Desmond. Let's do the Archivist. Accept. Okay, the familiar loading screen.
I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. If the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters.
Taken away is a bit overstating it.
Or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name
I thought
is Desmond Miles.
subtitles on. Maybe not the cutscene
story.
That's where he left off. Assassin's Creed. Yep, that's more right. Let me check press any button. Okay. Graphics, now they're set correctly. General subtitles on. Good. Alright, so interesting thing, because at the start of Assassin's Creed it was kind of implied that Desmond was an assassin, maybe a low level one, but he talked about that he left it behind or escaped it. It's also implied that his parents are assassins and that Desmond knows this, because Warren said something about a desert camp being exterminated or empty, and then Lucy said, we checked it out and it was empty, so probably your parents got away. Yet now Desmond is saying that he didn't know anything about the secret war between the Templars and Assassins, didn't even know they existed, which is a bit of a strange contradiction. Before we press any button, let's have a look what it says here. We are all books containing thousands of pages, and within each of them lies an irreparable truth. Strange. It's broken, but we can't repair it. Lots of Chinese, which I do not read. One or two characters that I might recognize, but I don't hear. Well, there's a 1 and there's a 3, but that's with it. Within Emperor something Sun and something. Mandelbro set in Omega. Here Mandelbro set 1300. 1300 Quetzalcoatl's hunger lies the answers. Quetzalcoatl was the Aztec god, right? I've entered the abyss and never returned. Nietzsche reference. Zn is Zn squared plus C, that's the Mandelbrot equation. We've got the set there, and we've got this. Is that a butterfly attractor? Maybe. It's a certain set of differential equations and their solutions, and basically, depending on where you start off, you end up either orbiting the one or the other of the 2 points. Which is often reference to chaos theory. Mandelbrot equation is about fractals, which also is in chaos theory. Right? However much you zoom in to that figure, you'll get that figure again. And it's kind of random. We want to look cool and sciencey stuff without people actually often realizing what it means or making use of that in the narrative. So, pressing any button.
We have to go.
Lucy,
Hello, Lucy. You look better.
why did they...
Now.
In the sense of more polygons and stuff. Also, you look covered in blood, which I find scary. So, real jump in graphical quality here.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions.
Yeah, Desmond, shut up, listen to the
Right now,
lady.
I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, join the Animus.
How does that fit into getting out of here? Okay, I'll get you to the Animus. Subject 17. Okay, so presumably there are at least 16 other subjects. Maybe even 17. Okay. Or their numbering scheme is purposely decided to come useless. Memory match found.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava!
So we are in Italy,
It is
and
boy.
tall, medieval-ish looking clothes.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace, I was at the bank when they told me.
Okay, maybe
Am
Renaissance.
I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un auditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Press green button to move your legs. Which one is that? Yeah, space. Ha! Interesting tutorial
Listen to
concept.
him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
So we have a memory match with a different subject. Interesting. What exactly consequences of that are?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Okay then. Good thing I remembered how to run.
Really getting out of here, huh?
Yes, Desmond, that's what the lady said.
Fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Uh-oh.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Nice walls.
Requesting...
Fancy. Why,
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
Sure, drop the weapon you just found. I'm sure it won't be useful later.
Look at this place.
Oh, that's a lot of oh no, excuse cubicles. I thought those animuses or enemy, whatever they're supposed to call them.
Above the cameras.
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to
Ha!
hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're
That's
good.
all closed.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Okay, hurrying. At least, Desmond,
Careful.
more hurrying.
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Oakley dokley. Interesting, this new tutorial concept. Right, previously tutorial was embedded in Animus. Oh look, there's more of them. And now they've made the tutorial section real life and a literal birth. Oh,
Let me deal with these assholes.
How many of them are there?
how? Wow. Guess you learned to fight as a bartender.
Stay with me.
Is it Inhumations? Am I? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need with all that?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Hi Lucy, I like you already. Darn, Desmond, you really know how to fight. Guess all this memory is rubbed off. Anywho, it's nice.
I thought this
Alright,
card would work.
let's do Lucy.
Must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit.
Only 8 options. No, sorry. 4 times 3 times 2 options.
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the animals? Subject 16? Ezio Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
There, obviously. Haven't you been listening to the lady? Uh oh. It's also nice that they It's also nice that they kind of start off the game with a birth, because of course the game is set in the Renaissance, which I'm sure is not a spoiler anymore if I tell you that. And of course Renaissance is the French word for rebirth, because the Renaissance was termed, or is now named that way, the period, because it was the rebirth, or so people later considered it, of the Greek and Roman arts and thoughts and philosophy, which were kind of rediscovered in Western Europe.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own
Uscita.
protection.
That is Italian, right? Yes. So this headquarters is located in Italy somewhere? Seem to be. Interesting.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Didn't put you through too much. I
Thank
mean,
you.
they just put you in this weird machine. Okay, they were going to kill you, but, you know, that's what they threatened to put you through, not what they put you through.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind,
Wow,
Desmond,
dude.
best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
So we're in some unknown warehouse with fancy interior decorating, and presumably just a couple of hours car drive from wherever we were before. And yeah, we don't know what's going on. We've met Rebecca Crane and what's his face. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm sure to come later. So Leonardo da Vinci, a famous painting I don't recognize. Heraldry, I think I recognize. Oh yes, the Pope, flag of Venice, famous Da Vinci drawing. Doges of Venice. Okay, the stereotypical conspiracy theory setup. Chess game. Popes. Dante, Marco Polo, Kublai Khan. Okay, Marco Polo is definitely way before when the game is set. So, pressing the button.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really. This stuff is just the stuff that keeps our entire operation.
Jeez, you're gonna be
apart,
pissed off by
really.
somebody calling it
Requires
stuff.
a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not
Cool.
just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives.
Hey,
little things
dude,
like
I didn't
that.
ask for this. How come you don't give him a snarky reply?
Oh, Desmond, go away.
So, comfy chairs, super mega big screen TV, with a whole set of game consoles and way too many speakers. Bricked up fireplace. Outside could be an Italian city, I suppose. Could be lots of places in Europe. Maybe, yeah, southernish Europe, maybe South America, but... And a big double bed. With no place to leave clothes, such as super practical, looks like super annoying for it to walk around on when it's cold. Anyway, enough critiquing their furniture choices. Lots of fancy computer equipment. And a jury-rigged Animus. Not quite sure where other people are going to sleep.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Thank you. Could you please tell Sean?
Lucy, I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later.
Okay.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Well, that sounds good. Also, I'm calling
Sorry,
BS
talk
on
now.
passion beating out. I mean, sure, that's certainly helpful and you can get further than something, but if you are a huge multinational corporation that can hire hundreds or thousands of qualified people to work on building something, one person with passion is not going to be a match for that. I mean, they can come up with a brilliant new idea, but if it's you know, that Abstergo is a thought of, but if it's just a case of being better tech development. And Giorgio Parcigio Magazzino. Okay, we are definitely in Italy. Okay, scrap that. We are in a warehouse where the signs are labeled in Italian. With weird color-coded numbers. And that's it, and everything else is locked. So, do all three of them sleep together in the big fancy bed? Right, time to get into the Animus and begin.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Action completed, cool. Okay, we're at Animus, interior. And... hello, Italy! Repubblica Fiorentina, the Florentine Republic, 1476. So, just under 300 years after Altair. So pretty.
Insieme per la vittoria! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Costardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Boys will be boys. That is a sentiment that needs to die with a passion. Anyway, fight Vieri di Pazzi's men. Except, well, because can't do much anything else. So now we get to learn how combat works. And we can immediately counter, and unarmed combat is much better than in II-1. Interesting that we had to fight those guards earlier, even though we didn't know how combat worked yet. And wow.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Time to go swim. Hey, no throwing of rocks. Blah. Yeah, fist fighting is much better now.
Any last words?
Any last words? Well, hope we should not killing people.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in the pockets.
Need 200 florins to pay the doctor. Huh. Not quite sure how much a florin was worth. And whether it's a lot of money or not to have in their pockets, but I'm guessing it was actually quite a lot for the time period. Nice integration of the tutorial into the story again.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
Let's have a look in the database. Lots of viewpoints, lots of treasures. Don't worry, we won't be finding them all. We have an inventory now, really nice. Items. Various supplies. Various weapons. Various armor pieces. Okay, map. Florence, we don't see anything, there's a viewpoint there. Of course, this will be later. Database. Recent entries. Firenze. Seizure, 59. Fiorentina. Commerce in Rome. Oscar took over. On attack with the Byzantines. Yeah, the Byzantines for a long time trying to retake the Roman Empire. The Western Roman Empire, I should say. The Lombards. 80,000. Pretty big. Industry. Huh. Okay, so it is an aristocracy. Full each family exiled. Medici family definitely real. Not sure if the auditories are. We'll have to look that up. Okay, Ezio. Student and noble. Student. Wouldn't there be better places than Florence for that? Okay. 1474, right? So it's 20-ish. 1479, yeah, 20-ish. The Auditore, one of great Florentine chroniclers. I wonder if that's real. Stubborn and loudmouth, so passionate it's impossible to fault him for anything. So the standard white male dude protagonist then. that your job's history entirely as if you never existed. So of course the big question here is, which of the database entries are in-universe and which of them are in our universe, out of universe, real. And what the differences are. And the game doesn't make that clear for obvious reasons. Want to keep the immersion, but as someone who's just interested in the background history, it'd be nice to be able to compare. I stick around rather than actually working. Which goes into detail. I wonder if these are real and they base the story around it, or probably not. Would be cool if they really managed to base entries around things like that. Ponte Vecchio. The old bridge. Arno, the road flows through Florence. 996 records. The floods. 1345. Okay, I'm liking the little snarky comments. San Giovanni, St. John, yeah. Okay, didn't know that. St. John is the patron saint of Florence. Palazzo della Signoria, ruling body. Big church thing. Santa Maria delle Fiore, Saint Mary of the Flowers, maybe? My Italian is not that good, in case you hadn't noticed yet. One of the gigantic dome. Sure, sounds good. So we have people, locations, buffet. No, hang on, database, people, locations, 05, whatever that's supposed to mean. The truth. Okay, I kind of know what's coming here, but at this moment in time, as a player, you don't. And there's a user manual. Sure.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
You should see the other guy. Ha. Nope.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori. Why am I not surprised?
So I'm pretty sure doctors only wore that mask when there was actually plague that they want to protect themselves from. Didn't go around like that all day.
This is his only asset.
Fuck it.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Yeah, so okay, indeed this was a special plague get-up, and I'm sure it was used. I wonder how widely used it was. And it was certainly not the normal way they would walk around.
This way.
Of course, for gameplay purposes, you want
Quite a night.
Indeed.
to be able to recognize, the doctors.
Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Santa Trinita, Holy Trinity.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race then?
Pretty.
Where?
Roof of that church.
Okay then.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby brother still has much to learn.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
I mean, there's boys will be boys, and there's breaking your neck by climbing over churches.
It's a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Christina Vespucci, daughter of or relative of the Amerigo Vespucci, maybe? I wonder. So pretty, so pretty.
So it's Vieri. Better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong.
So, Casa Vespucci, let's find out. Ah, indeed. The Amerigo Vespucci. Being, of course, the sailor explorer after who America was eventually named.
Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
Press E to kiss. Just a minute, huh?
Christina!
Oh.
Tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! No!
There's really no need for violence.
Of course.
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Of course, the approach to family honor being the way it was at that time, probably the daughter is not gonna get away with things so easily either. Races are available. Cool. Races were a favorite part of AC for me. AC1 that is. Doctor is now available for healing. Good. Ezio Auditore. Let's find out about that. Okay, cousin of. Any other recent entries? No. Okay. So I think compared to the... okay, it is not. That is our palace, and it's indeed not super ostentatious as Renaissance palaces go. Art merchants. Rebecca 84. Ha. Looks like I can buy paintings for the Villa Auditore here. There's a Villa Auditore? Yes, I know, we're gonna find out. Artist or craftsman, yeah, that kind of changed during the Renaissance, I think. Okay. But certainly in the early part, indeed, artists are not that important. Right, to have really named artists came later. Coat of Arms, by looks of it. Marriage of Two Houses. Anything else I wanted to comment on? Yeah, it sounds like they really took more time with historical buildings to really match them up, and that's really nice. It's a way of learning about history by playing these games. Which kind of makes a bit of pity that it's sometimes not clear, what's the parts that they made up and what is real. Huh. Palazzo was paid for as a gift. That is one nice gift. Let me just do the chat window here. Okay. We got.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Verity Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, father.
Return to me when it's done.
I can decline. Yeah. Let's not do that. Ooh, letter. Can actually read it. Cool.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Gagliazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is...
So, conspiracy is afoot. I can't blend into the crowd yet, okay.
Come see what pride. You did 10 years of experience can do for you.
Pouches. No, don't have enough money for that. Buy clothes out of stock.
Those days, should you change your mind?
And here we have a hammer. Everything's out of stock. Hello, princess! How are you doing? Welcome to the start of Assassin's Creed 2. We've just been sent out by our dad to deliver a letter. And before we do that, I am going to climb those viewpoints because I like having a mini-map. Oops! Ouch! And then we're going to meet the famous Lorenzo di Medici, who most definitely was a real person. I'm glad you made it to my stream as well. Thanks for the follow. Eagles, what if they have them in Italy? I think they do. So pretty, pretty. How am I? Pretty good.
Will persist until satisfaction is received. The Signoria has a call.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Uh-oh.
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best all of these threads. What on earth?
Let's see if we can bypass this guard somehow. Heralds. What is it? So with heralds. Yeah, right, we can route those. Yeah, no worries, it's always hard to kind of keep track of that, especially for lots of people. Young men have been climbing the city's buildings? Oh dear. And divertimento, someone breaks a leg. Haha. Oh look, we can leap of faith. Right, oops, no, ow! Yeah, about that leg breaking.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Okie. Well, let's go back to Papa then. Like no one notices that. Around the corner there. Hey, chests.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
I already read that.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison.
Chinese.
Threat is ended.
Got to get the Chinese.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Courier assignments unlocked. Huzzah! Okay, so some sub-quests to go on. Map, sure, very nice. I want to know is database, recent entries. Oh, we don't find that was a Gonfaloniere is. Oh well. Someone high up in the government, I guess. I can find out about her mother though. I wonder if this is real. But having a multi-volume diary would be interesting to read some of that. Bakery in the full courtyard of her family palazzo. Ah.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Okay then.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Who, me? Never.
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. Could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What happened to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Banks. Templars using banking network transfer the money, but you could snag some of that cash. Snark, snark, snark! He's sure has some nice snark in the database entries he makes for us. Yeah, so these database entries, in case you don't know, are written by one of the assassins who's helping us. So, the house of Leonardo.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Wow.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Leonardo da Vinci. Aha. Apprentice to painter. Taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting and modeling. Yeah, chemistry might sound surprising, but that was of course because painters at the time had to mix their own paints, so makes sense. A supper, so that's all to come in the future, Mona Lisa. Ha! Detail I did not know.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Carry moving. Are you carrying a sextant at your belt? It looks like it. Some kind of sextant or related astrolabe type navigational device. Which is a weird thing to be carrying around. Be useful for navigating at sea, but not really precise enough for navigating at on land at this time.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
I'm sure they will. Mr. Da Vinci, I'm sure they will. Well, let's go and see what our little sister wants. Wow, talk about jealousy. She said your sister should be safe, huh? Well, I don't know about that.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Yeah, because of course a man has to sort this out. I mean, it's certainly fitting with Renaissance gender roles. And let's go to that viewpoint first, so you can actually see where we are going. Yep.
Isn't that dangerous?
Well, that almost went smoothly. Got the ladder instead. Oh look, shinies. I mean, I'm a noble son of a rich banker, but Santa Maria del Fiore. Huh. 200 years before they started on the dome, 100 years. Buttresses was forbidden. Weird. Entire tomb of unknown origin is located inside. So, can we climb up here?
There! He's bolting! Stop!
Rats. Sorry guys, I've got important things to do. Can't hang around.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than in Auditore.
Wow.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, Lurido Porco!
Ezio, my friend.
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
Really?
You Auditore
Don't think so.
stop me. But when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth. Stay away from my sister! Ah, basta!
Well, glad we got that sorted. Beat up events unlocked. Reveal useful information by visiting viewpoints. Well, game, what do you think I was doing? So, question is, yes, excellent. Calamity. Shiny! So either we have to go around. Come on, there should be an open window somewhere. To get to the shiny. Aww! No fair. Oh, we have to go down to get the shiny, okay. There we go. More shinies. No, doesn't look like it. And up. Okay. No. So much smoother, all of this in an AC1. Ooh, fancy statue. And a scaffold. It's no good. That is a long drop.
doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Okay then. Eagle feathers. Cool. Yeah, jet. Well-known control issues with AC. I'd forgotten how good the soundtrack for this game was. Do we have time for this? We're about to find out. Excuse me, people coming through. Warp. This is Inception with the freight train. And back. Yep. And hop, skip, jump. Leap of faith somewhere? Yes, please, maybe? Woo! Shiny. Gotta get the shinies. Because otherwise we can't buy nice pictures to put in our house later.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
See, I could do a beat up mission, courier mission. Let's do a courier mission, just for fun. See what those are. Feathers can be collected throughout the world. Cool.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Carded recipients. Okay. Budding older woman. She has the privilege to feel my sweet kisses. She's married, but okay. Interesting, delivering 2 letters at the same time. Ah, and he's going to both of them at the same day. Right. With these guys can sell your weapons, armor, dagger, and ammunitions, even do repairs. Seen that man before? Never. Hello, lady. Don't mind if I steal your loot. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep.
He'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
Ah, don't worry, I'll inert myself. Phew. Wow. Macy didn't dislocate his shoulder there. Remember, boys and girls, don't try this at home.
What's the point of this danza del diavolo?
If you're booping me for a game, you've got 2 whole minutes. I'm right there.
Oh, grazie.
Right, well, as fun as that was, let's go back to the real mission. Actually, let's complete this mission first.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Okay.
Another sales.
Wonder if it was really that common in Renaissance Italy to ask random passers-by to beat up your husband for you, cheating or not. Come on then. Right. Hey, don't be like that, people. We are not coming. Hello.
I don't. There! On him!
Donato! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Yes, I'm sure this has solved the problem.
capering crusader.
Viewpoints. Gotta have my viewpoints. Because I like having a minimap. So 2 more viewpoints. Yeah, let's get the viewpoints. And then I'll do 1 more mission and then it will be bedtime for me. Excuse me, excuse me. Rich banker son coming through.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Hang on, where am I going? That's where I'm going. Sorry.
Let me get out of your way.
Yup. Oops. No, Ezio. Okay, run and that's it. Calamity. That looks like a still building the church now. I wonder if that changes as the story progresses, because the story covers quite some years. Is this a second viewpoint on the church? Oops.
He must have you Kakasaku.
There! Don't let them get away!
Excuse me, sorry. Look guys, I don't want any trouble, okay? I just want to go around from a viewpoints.
He's getting away! I'd better just have a quick look.
Ah, looks like we're gonna be able to climb the fancy town hall type building. Oops. Not the direction I wanted to go, but it works. A small outbreak of plague. Palazzo della Signoria. 9 members. 6 cities guilds, 2 from each district, and a Confalonieri of Justice. Members supposed to be lots. Once managed family to power, only the French in the drawing. Yeah. Oh yeah, indeed. Chosen by lots. Which interesting way of doing democracy, quote unquote democracy. In some suggestions that why you could do things that way that would be better than voting. Towers of Center incorporated lots of earlier structure. Ah, cool. 2 cells. No! Shots.
I've fresh caught leeches today.
fresh teachers. Well, that is just fine and dandy. Sure, they'll make the blood loss from cutting myself or breaking my limbs, falling off buildings, much better. Some convenient building works. Some guards. Well, that might be used guards. I'm just going to look at your tower. Or, well, look at the city from your tower, I suppose. Up. Ooh, a codex page. Not that we know what those are yet. And a race. Races are fun. We're gonna do a race. And jump! That is a long jump. Yeah, so physics does not work that way. So, interesting statue. It's Perseus? Yes, Perseus. The Greek hero who killed Medusa. You could kill people with stone by looking at them. And he got to borrow Hermes'. Excuse me, people, I was explaining the art. No appreciation for culture, kids these days. And by these days, of course, I mean the 1470s. Anyway, as I was saying, Perseus got to borrow Hermes' winged sandals. So now this was Perseus. Too bad we don't get a database entry on that. Also wonder if he's still in the town center. Fine. It just hurts. Head must hurt after all those headbutts. Hello. Thieves. Thieves can work to distract the guards. Okay. Coach common. Stocks. Public executed.
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you the best. Prove it.
Sure thing. Not sure how he's keeping track of time, because there's no way you could do it accurately enough with Renaissance technology. I mean, Galileo used his heartbeat to time some of his experiments, because that was the most accurate thing he had. And of course, heartbeat is not a very constant source of time. So yeah, no way you could keep time accurately enough to determine who was fastest without having outright person-to-person race. But hey, who cares? Fun gameplay sequence. Oh, there's music though. No, Ezio, thank you. Oops. Alrighty then. So, oops. Never mind me, nothing to see here, folks, move along. You know what, fine. If you don't want to leave well enough alone. And then you want to run over and get your buddies? I think not. Oh. Oh, hey, look, they attacked me. I was just running my own business. Don't look at me like that. Yes. Back to Papa. Yes, almost what I intended. The portraits. Right.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Okay. Letters, let's read. Johnny Shielder's letter. It would be wrong to open it. And that actually means I can't do it? Okay then. Plus this is a database, right?
Well now, what's he doing?
It's a bit weird to get your son to do this if you like run the bank. Think you'd have some cheaper people to send on silly errands like this, but maybe Ezio's father just believes in character building things. Oops.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
Okay, onward and upward.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Outside of this building, I guess.
I'll just get out of your way.
Or on the roof. That would work too. Oh, of course, the pigeon coop.
Here, over here.
Ah, not the pigeon coop.
delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
By order of the Signoria, all merchants trading in unconverted woolens shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 ton on all foreign transactions. This will aid in the maintenance of the Republic's boundary and coast patrol.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to just such things?
Oh, I guess we should have stayed on the roof again.
He's certainly a jewelry.
Nice. Pigeon coop. Nope. Okay, well, on that note, it is bedtime for me, so thank you all for watching and see you next time.